Hey everybody, welcome to the Standard Portland Classic, the 55th year out here at Columbia Edgewater. I'm Jeff Tracy. Today we're going to be doing some live shows and we're going to get to talk to some very interesting people like my guest here, Crystal Adams from the Oregon Crab Commission. A little early in the day for me to give you a leaderboard update, but maybe we will early this afternoon. Crystal is the Executive Director of the Oregon Crab Commission. One of the best products on the planet.
Oregon Dungeness
Crab Commission. Okay, my bad there. And I should know that. First of all, welcome.
You just assume it's the only one.
I do.
I understand.
And I tell people that what your directorship, you get to make lots of decisions. Some of them probably are more fun to make than others. But in dealing with the crabbers and the public, how difficult is it to get the crabber story out to people?
It's tough. We have been doing quite a big push on the crabber story the last few years, and it's been well received. A lot of people, they love the show, but hearing like the real stories that are not cut and edited is pretty awesome, and so we like it. We've had tons of commissioner volunteers to go on different events, trips, and people want to talk to the fishermen. They want to hear the story.
Well, they're real people.
Yep.
They're real people, and I think we've, through the age of all the mediums we use now to communicate, I think it's easier to get the real story from people. How did you came up through the ranks at the Crab Commission, Dungeness Crab Commission? Tell us about your journey there.
So I started in processing when I was young at a fish plant picking shrimp, and my boss was in one of the previous seats as a processor. Wonderful commissioner. He took me on a few of the commission meetings to see what he's doing, why he's doing it. Because they're all volunteer positions.
Sure.
And when he decided I've been on the commission long enough, and I think he did a pretty good term, 20 plus years as a volunteer. I asked, if I could apply, and so he said, "Yeah, I remember all the time because it takes some time."
It does take time.
But so I've been in the commission. I was there 12 years as a commissioner before being the executive director.
You raised your hand.
Yes.
Sometimes we're, in hindsight, maybe raising the hand, you question it on certain mornings, I'm pretty sure.
I do.
Tell us about your involvement here with the Standard Classic. It's, if you watch any of my shows, I'm always talking about food and golf and all that kind of stuff. But with Crystal, down on the coast, this is a Portland event. But it's a big event, and you get a real dichotomy of people that come here. So tell us how you decided to, and this isn't your first year. The Dungeness Crab has been around this event for several years now. So why do you do it? What's important about it to you and the crabbers?
Well, we have people that eat Dungeness are such a diverse group.
Yeah.
But Dungeness crab goes great with wine, goes great with cheese, goes great with relaxing, events. So, pairing it with a nice event.
Sure.
Is a good place to go.
I think Dungeness crab goes good with anything. I'm pretty sold on this stuff.
It's pretty versatile.
It is pretty versatile.
And so good for you.
Yeah. That's so good for you if we, like that. Have you had people, I have a lot of friends on the East Coast, and I'm always talking about Dungeness crab to them, giving them a hard time because they're, soft shell blue, that type of stuff. This guy standing right here, he's from Massachusetts up there, and he's got a different version of things. But I will tell you that once they try our crab out here, the Dungeness crab, they're like, yeah, that's pretty good.
We do go to the Boston Seafood Show every year. And that's one of the reasons why I say we think it's the only crab.
Right.
All seafood is wonderful. But, of course, on, my side, I like the Dungeness the best. But blue crab are wonderful. We go over there and everyone, I have this crab here. I love it. I eat it all the time. But this is great. You know, that
Yeah.
it's a really nice to go around the people that know all of the different items so that they can see the difference, and maybe they want this one for something else, or, you know.
Yeah.
Definitely can't soft
Absolutely.
shell fry a Dungeness, and you don't want to.
No.
You need those other crab.
I wanna jump back to the commission just for a minute here, Crystal. Is it difficult to, within reason? I know it's not that difficult, but to keep the commission on its mission, so to speak. You've got on your commission all the people that sit there on the commission. They're from all over, up and down the coast. Some of them are, a couple of them are over here. You know, the way the commission is set up. Is it kind of like herding cats someday?
It's always been tough to get most people in a room, but fishermen are extra, like
Yeah.
ranchers, I'm sure.
Yep.
To try to get them all together is difficult. So having them all over is kind of nice because, you know, they can kind of rally when we go to
Sure.
events and whatnot. I don't know if you saw the Springfield event, but they can rally.
They can rally. Is it once they get to the event, are they kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, I parked the boat for a month and I took off and I came over? Yeah, because sometimes the valley, if you're familiar with the jargon here in Oregon, the valley has a different appeal to some people.
Yes.
Like that.
Yeah.
And it's the same with the ranchers. Like, we don't want to go over the hill. Why don't we go over the hill? You know,
Yeah.
like that.
So we do try to, you know, make them as compact as we can. Our,
Sure.
our trips, our events, our meetings, all of those things, and kind of try to get them at once, because a trip off for them is like a house for, you know, for
Yeah.
us. But that's for multiple families, and it gets spread out 2-3 times in the community. And so I really try to work around the scheduling, but
Yeah.
it's always hard.
What's the long-term goal for the Crab Commission, the Dungeness Crab Commission, and like 2 years, 5 years, 10 years? What are you guys looking for? Because there's always, you know, it's a commodity, it's a natural resource, so there's always issues to deal with that.
It is.
And Department of Fisheries, and you have to deal with several departments and state government and federal government, and that would be enough to make anybody crazy. But what's your long-term plan?
About the same as it was 100 years ago. They are the, you know, farmers of the ocean, and they want it to be their next 100 years. So
Yeah.
we're gonna, you know, reap what we sow, but keep it safe.
Very good. What do you think of the tournament so far?
I like it. This type of weather is great for me because I'm from the coast and not don't go out in the sun, but I like the overcast.
Here, you want to compare?
Yeah. But I think it's great. I had, you know, just walking around in the last couple of days, if I'd stop by, and you know, everybody's having such a great time.
Yeah.
They're always so polite here, and it's a good gathering.
It's not exactly like a WWE or a monster truck rally. It's a little different here.
I met, I think Christy, possibly Allison, the golfer, yesterday,
Yeah.
day before, and she said, "So do you golf?" Well, because of my background, I do, but usually in a golf cart with a cooler on the back.
Yeah, that's legal. That's legal.
So
Not this level.
definitely not good enough to be at this level.
No. This is the elite of the elite that come here, but it's good. Crystal, it's so nice to see you. We've been talking with Crystal Adams, the CEO and director of the Oregon Dungeness Crab Commission. See, I got it right that time. And you can find out more about Dungeness Crab at their website.
OregonDungeness.org.
There you go. And they're probably giving away some samples here this weekend if you come out to the Standard Portland Classic at Columbia Edgewater. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jeff. Let's
Good to
talk about Boston.
Okay, we'll talk about Boston.